Ross, difficult afternoon, much better second half performance, but we ultimately fall to a 2-0 defeat against Barnet. What are your initial thoughts on that game?
Difficult first half, I thought. I thought our shape wasn't really working. They found it a little bit easier to play sort of between us and through us, so we tweaked it in half-time, made a few changes tactically and personnel, and I thought we were a different team second half. The first goal, I can accept. The second goal, I can't accept the manner of how they scored. Really, it come from our free kick, and there's a mix-up in midfield, which is a bit criminal, really. But it is what it is. We went in at half-time, we had a good chat. We came out a different team. Should have scored in probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes after the half started. We need to score that. I think they made 2 big blocks. We scored that, and it's a different game. So loads of positives to take from it, especially the first half. I think we had 6 opportunities, 3 we should score, most definitely. We didn't take our chances again, and we gifted one of theirs, and that's probably the summary of the game. I thought first half we weren't very good, second half we were better than them, and we should have scored more than them. So disappointing.
Can't forget that they are going toe-to-toe with Chesterfield at the top of the table. They're a good team, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't really care about that though. I thought first half we made him look like they were top of the table. Second half we got into goal scoring opportunities quite easily, and we should take them. We take 2 of those, and it's a different game. And I think that's probably the hard thing from today, is if we get that first goal in the first 2 minutes of the half, it's a complete different game. Goals change games. At the moment, we're just not taking our chances. So, I don't care where they are in the league. First half we weren't good enough. Second half we were. I thought we'd done enough in terms of creating chances to get something out of it. The goalies had a couple of routine saves as well, but we've had 3 real golden chances that I think we should score. It's disappointing, but encouraging at the same time. We had a good reaction second half to actually put things right and try and hurt them in different ways, and we did that. So pleasing that we had a reaction second half, but overall, we need to take our chances. So it's a stinging one.
It was a really difficult game, wasn't it? And second half we came out flying, really, and like you said, we had a lot of chances, but when we did hit the target, there was the goalkeeper that was making some fantastic saves. Do you think it's more that we should have been burying them? I mean, there was one chance in particular where we had 3 shots all blocked and then eventually headed off the line, where you're scratching your head as if it's not gone into the net.
Yeah, I think first half we had sort of a 1v1 where I think we could probably do better with. Second half we came out, had 3 shots blocked within 2 minutes, need to score, and then we had a back post chance as well with a header. So there's other little half chances in there. The scoreline, in my opinion, doesn't really reflect the whole game, and I know it doesn't look like that from the outside, but first half I don't think it was good enough. I thought our shape was a bit open. We tweaked the personnel, tweaked the shape at half time, and we look like a different team when we come out. But if we take those chances, it's a complete different game. The atmosphere changes, they get a bit nervous maybe, and overall I thought we'd done enough to get a result today, and I think that's what the most disappointing thing is that we only turned up for 45 minutes. They are a good team, they are, but we don't care where they are in the league. We've got to play our football. Second half we played better, and they get nothing from it, so that's football.
Yeah, difficult to take, especially how we did react in that second half, and no matter what side you're on, I think the minimum would be that Oxford City did deserve a goal. I think that's fair to say. Going in now is a little break from the league. We've got a number of absentees. Is that a little bit of a blessing in disguise that we've just got a little break, back on the training ground, and get some injured bodies back, hopefully?
Yeah, I'm asking a lot from the boys who played today. We've got a lot of, I think it's repeating it over the last 3-4 weeks now, that we've had a lot of injuries, and we still have, but hopefully this 2-week window can give us an opportunity to get some bodies back. Of course, everyone's got a part to play, but I think, missing 2, 3, 4 key players today, like we have done in recent weeks, I think second half, I think it's a different story. But listen, credit to Barnet, they are where they are. They win games of football. They find ways to win games of football. We gave them one today. We gave them a goal. But the first goal we can definitely prevent as well. So we'd have to look at that, because that looks a bit soft. But overall, we've done enough, I feel, to get a result today. But we need to take our chances, and that's been sort of the common theme over recent weeks, is we haven't taken our chances, and today was a prime example. If anyone was here to watch, we had a really good opportunity to put the ball in the goal, and we don't. So can't be too mad, because we're creating those chances, but it's just that bit of that clinical finishing that we need to brush up on, and then we'll be fine.
Is it a little bit frustrating? Because we seem like we're very much a second half team. It seems that the lads go in after a little bit of a below par performance, and you say something to them at half time and we come out flying. Is it a little bit frustrating for you? Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, second half is normally where we excel a little bit more. First half we look like a bunch of boys. I told them that. No voices, no character, no one pulling each other around. But it was an easy fix on the pitch. You know, they played a really high line. No one really witnessed it, and no one really exploited it. In the second half, we did. We got in behind a lot more. We had better legs in forward areas, and we created chances. It's just, yeah, I think missing some key players, some key voices on the pitch, some experience on the pitch as well. That does play a big factor in first half performance and starting games with a bit more experience on the pitch, maybe. But listen, it's a squad game, and people are going to have injuries, and we're going to get injured along the way. So we need to make sure the boys who are not playing and then step in have to be ready. And today I thought there was a few boys that were just underachieving maybe, but second half much better. So yeah, pleasing, disappointing. Need to reflect quickly, but we've got some time to get some injured boys back now, so that's really good.
You speak about it being a squad game. Marcin Brzezinski started today, and Claudio Fosu made his home debut, alongside a couple of other changes. I mean, Latrell Humphrey was kept his team, and then there was a couple of changes on the bench as well. Really is a squad game, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe we've played the same team more than once this whole season. There's been changes all over really. So to get a settled team and settled back line, midfield, forward line would be nice, of course, because you can keep some consistency and build on it. I think with the injuries, it's really hard to do that as well. So boys have got to plug holes. You know, it is what it is. We've got to make sure that we are organised in the first half a lot better. Boys have got to do their jobs a lot better as well. There's no hiding from that. You know, they have to be held accountable for some of the things. You know, I take responsibility on a lot of things, but just talking to each other in a good manner to get the best out of each other is really what's needed. But I'll be honest, I'm disappointed we didn't get something out of the game, and I think when you look at the scoreline, you know, 2-0, people might have expected it, but we take those chances early in the game, then I think they're panicking, and we've let them off the hook, in my opinion. I think we've let Barnet off the hook. So listen, credit to them, they find ways to win. They're at the top of the league for a reason. They're a strong team, they've got good players and good squad and good bench, and they're doing good things. So credit to Barnet, but today I thought we let them off.
Ross, thanks very much for your time.
Cheers.